So you should be seeing currently on the screen a list of everyone who has qualified for the Picking for Good giveaway. Just in time, the air conditioning turns on. The drawing will be, I believe, currently 9 o'clock specific time, Saturday night. So tune in for that. Or midnight East Coast time. Okay. Not so seamless transition in 3, 2, 1. So, another YouTuber who also does some lock picking, whose name I can never remember despite the fact that I've been following him for quite a while, because I'm bad with names, who hopefully I'm throwing an image up of on the screen somewhere, and there'll actually be a link to the video that inspired me to buy this that he made. So he was talking about how a mini camera can be a useful thing for documenting when bad stuff's happening around you. So I picked up a camera that quite literally says mini camera. Actually, you may have called it a stick camera or a pen cam. I don't know. Okay, so I figured I'd do a little unboxing of this. We have a happy or unhappy card. We have the camera itself, with a little clip on the back. So we got power and photo. Can't see that being a problem. On this side, that's the only button there, along with one screw. This side we've got a tiny reset button that I don't even think I have a small enough paper clip for, although I might. Micro SD card slot. Lamp on off. Not sure what that's about. And video record. Video record. Okay, I'm assuming that turns on and off the video recording. So this supposedly has night vision, although I'll believe it when I see it. And it costs about 30 bucks. So on the end we of course have the, because this was cheap, micro USB port for charging. This was 30 bucks. Bought on Amazon because that was the only place I could find one that I thought might actually be worth buying. It was cheaper than the one the previous YouTuber was talking about. His name again I cannot remember. It does come with a charging cable. That's good. I keep breaking my other ones. And it even comes with an SD card, which is a SanDisk Ultra A1 32 gig class 10. You would think the Ultra would be their best, it's Ultra, Ultimate, but it's not. That's their basic SD card. If you want something better, you need to look for their Extreme, Extreme Plus, and Extreme Pro cards. Those are their top of the end. Of course, if you want to use it for a dash cam, you need something completely different, which is one of their high read-write ability cards, which are slow and cost more, but will go the distance when you're constantly reading and writing to them. If you're interested in figuring out what the hell I'm talking about, please ask in the comment section down below. Okay, nice little. Want to see real quick if it says anything about night vision. No, it doesn't. Huh, the audio folder and video folder are two different things. That's interesting. Oh no, there does actually talks about having infrared LED. So this might actually have some kind of night vision. That will be very interesting to test out. Please back up the data when you use a 64 gigabyte or 128 gigabyte TF memory card. Before plugging it into the card slot of the camera for the first time. This indeed is a 32 gig and not what's being discussed here. Oh, because they're higher capacity, so they have to get reformatted. Yes, actually. What, extended FAT, I believe, needs to be used then? Maybe they're using another file system, I don't know. But I'll find out. Oh, it's got a digital voice recorder. That can also be great. This would have been very handy when I was hit by a guy who lied to the cops after I called them, and the cop clearly didn't have any interest in helping me because he lied to me about there not being a camera there, which I then saw 2 weeks later when I drove through that same intersection and realized that there is a city police camera right underneath where I was standing talking to the cop. Now, it might not have caught everything perfectly, but it should have caught enough to show that the guy who was lying and the crazy Karen who pulled up a while after the accident, who didn't see anything, who also decided that she just needed to get some attention that day by also lying. It's amazing what people will do for free cigarettes. Anyway, this would have been useful to catch him changing his story. Oh yeah, oh, there are LEDs right here. I was thinking those were screws at first, but they're not. So, this will be cool, and I'll probably shoot some videos with it and upload those soon. Oh, it's 1080p, and I mean, for a tenth of the price of a GoPro Hero 8, which I still can't believe doesn't have, what is it, fisheye correction, when this very old Garmin I have here that was bought, again, just before the brand new one came out, which was terrible timing on my part. I'll have to go back and yell at my sister for getting married then. Don't get me started on what happened with the camera then. Says the man talking to himself. Right. So, yeah, I mean, this camera does automatically, there's a setting you have to check, and it will automatically correct when you're using widescreen so it doesn't look concave. I believe is the proper way to describe it. Anyway, keep an eye out for videos like this. Well, videos in the future using this, which I'll hopefully remember to mention ahead of time. And you know, if you haven't entered already, oh, I should have gone over this earlier. If you haven't entered already, then the way you can enter the contest is to, one, make a video using the hashtag picking for good. That's picking for good, not pick for good, which I accidentally said last time. Thank you for, I think it was lock-picking women, or it was Cherokee who corrected me. I always mix everyone up on here. I also think that lock-picking, legal lock-picker and the helpful lock-picker are the same person half the time. So, I don't know why I do that, but I do. Anyway. Okay, so make the video, use the hashtag, link either back to this one or the original video they made about this. Or alternatively, you can make a donation and then send me a link in the email address listed in the description down below to either the World Health Organization or a food bank. Could be your local one, could be one you pick at random. It can be a cash donation or a food donation. If you make the video, you can do both, but as long as you made the video, you're just in. You don't need to send me an email. It's cool. So yeah, and again, the drawing will be this coming Saturday, July 25th at 9 p.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. or Sunday morning Eastern, 12 p.m. Sunday, 12 a.m. Sunday morning. Yeah, I can do time. Today's been a rough day, folks. Thanks for watching. Today's been a rough day, folks. Thanks for watching. And we'll see which ending I actually use here. This is going to be a hacked together mess. Thanks, everyone. Bye.